yourself, you started off in the belt drive turntables, which was amazing because that's how I started. I used to snap them when I was trying to reverse the record. But you went on to Technic 1210s. And nowadays, you mentioned Ableton as a production tool. Some DJs use Ableton now to play live. Some are using Tractor. Some are using, still the CD scenario. What's your favourable choice, and what do you think about the computer hardware DJ scenario from using tractors or controllers?
I think I think at the end of the day, my personal preferred scenario, I love playing vinyl and I love playing with CDJs. So I go both. Being 55, I don't like carrying records around. So I'm playing off of the CDJs with the USB stick. I don't like, myself personally, the laptop thing, Tractor and Serato and all the rest of it. That's not for me, because, I don't want to be standing there looking like I'm doing my emails when I'm in a nightclub. I'd much rather be getting involved and dancing and interacting with the crowd. And I can do that with CDJs in exactly the same way I can do that with vinyl. There was also, when all that thing started happening, I was one of the last vinyl DJs that to just cross over. Everyone was playing with CDJs and I'm still like insisting on vinyl right up until probably about 10 years ago. I switched, but everyone was already gone CD and digital by then. And I'm still like, no, I've got club owners moaning at me because I want turntables and they've got to set them all up and make it sound good without any feedback and all that. I'm like, not my chair, not my problem. Sort it out. And I still like to play with vinyl, but I don't like carrying it. I've had back issues because I'm a lazy bastard and I don't do as much stretching as I should and stuff. I'm getting better now as I'm getting older at exercising, just because I have to, not out of choice. So, like for me, carrying my music on a USB thumb drive, is the way to go. And I love that I've got the new CDJ 3000s. I think they're awesome. The tricks that you can do. And I love the, new Pioneer mixers. They actually have really great quality now. The Nexus 2 is unbelievable. The V10 is great. So, Pioneer's now caught up with your Allen and Heaths with sound, and like the toys are fantastic. I like to use the toys. So that's my preference for DJing. But when I'm on the dance floor, I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're playing with controllers. No. I don't care if they're playing live. I don't care. So long as what's coming out of those speakers is fun and not generic and is exciting and is trippy as shit and is sexy as hell, I don't care. I really don't. I don't like the sound of MP3s. Yeah. Because they're compressed, and I can feel it when I'm on a dance floor and they're playing the MP3s. I feel like someone's got their hands on my shoulders and they're holding me down a little bit. It's like, ooh, like that. And then, they mix in a WAV file or an AF, and it's like, that all opens up. I hate compressed files. I need the full frequency files. So I'm against MP3s. I think they're shit. And DJs that play them need a slap on the wrist. But I understand it if third world DJs are playing with MP3s because they can't afford the waves if they're poor. So I get it, and that's okay. And I will still dance if it sounds like, if I'm in a third world country and the opening DJ is before me is playing MP3s, I'll still be on the dance floor jumping about and having a laugh and getting involved, because that's what I do, and that will never change. And I appreciate music, and I think if a DJ is good at programming and a DJ can play really good records and know what to drop at the right time, I don't care what the format is. My own personal thing, I think vinyl's the best. But when I'm touring, I'm not playing with vinyl because I'm not carrying records with me. Too old for all that shit. So I'm playing with WAV files. But like I say, the new CDJ 3000s, the sound quality, mind blowing. It's unbelievable. I thought the Nexus 2 sounded good before. The CDJ 2000 Nexus 2s were great, but the 3000s, the sound, they're like they've got computers in them now. It's unbelievable. Like, wow. So yeah, I'm all about technology. Let's move forward. And if someone wants to play with vinyl, all very well and good. If someone wants to play with using Serato or whatever with controllers, all well and good.